Yeah, Ruthie. Good
job,
Ruthie.
See, you wanted him
He's
to...
making me look skinny. Okay, folks. Paul Bates here with a full crew today. Me and Jim just completed a 300-mile crossing in his 36 Grand Banks. And while we were over here, one of the things that we wanted to do is reach out to a few different YouTube subscribers and people that have helped us, and especially helped me with the channel over the last probably almost get close to a year, Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and so, because Hunter is, I don't even say he's my right-hand man in Florida. He is the man in Florida. So when you guys hear it, when I say, hey, Hunter's going to go look at that, this is Hunter right here. So this video really gives you an introduction to meet Hunter face-to-face and understand, like, his little background. Like, you were an engineer on a ship, right?
Engineer on a small cruise ship?
Yeah, a cruise ship, 150. That's not 150 compared to 36 Grand Banks.
Isn't that small?
Yeah, that's not small. And then we have his son Soyer here. Incredible knowledge for 11,
Yeah.
right, sir? Yeah, just an 11-year-old. And he, like, I'll be talking on the phone, and he'll just grab the phone from his dad, and it's like the conversation just like you're talking to like a 40-year-old guy that just knows everything there is to know. Do you get the same feeling, Jim?
Well, I wanted to hire him, and then,
Yeah, right.
and then he told me he's 11 years old. I went, well, all right, maybe we'll have to wait a few years.
So it's absolutely crazy, but the kid, it's a sickness. You guys know that, right? And you've embedded it
It's in
into
the
him
blood.
now. Yeah, right.
Apparently, yeah.
Yeah, and you'll be. Yeah, I mean, you're a boater for life, big guy. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's in your blood now, and you're going to be a part of it.
Whether you like it or not.
Yeah, right. You'll.
I don't have a choice.
Yeah, because me and Hunter are basically in the same club. As far as our trawlers, we basically did the same thing, and that's how I met Hunter. He watched one of my YouTube videos, and then he picked his trawler up for about the same price I picked mine up. I think you have a lot less money in yours, actually.
We became fast friends.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
He did it smarter. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, basically, he took
don't know
all
about that.
he took all of the advice that I didn't take.
Yeah.
So anyway, so when you guys call me personally and we start talking about Florida, you're also working on your brokerage license for Florida.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have that pretty soon, because then at least it's just a referral for you, just like we use at Ease Yacht right now, and we can do stuff through Florida, but it's. We run it through Seth, but then it'll all run through, and you may go to Seth or at Ease, but it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. The brokerage doesn't really matter, but we'll run everything through Hunter in the Florida market, and then but he delivers boats. He does pre-inspections.
Yeah.
He'll do
Pre-sea trial.
Yeah, pre-sea trials to make sure that the boat, if you're selling it, that it can pass a sea trial before it gets sold.
That's a great service.
It is, because I think a lot of people, especially these old boats, Hunter, we've seen it time over time.
I watched one leave for a sea trial without steering.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that was rough.
And we.
You mean the boat has to be able to? You gotta
They
be able to
lost.
steer the
They
boat. Is
lost steering.
I didn't think
you
you needed that.
that- You didn't think you needed a steering? No.
Hey, you guys think that's a joke, but even Summer Breeze, the steering was iffy at best.
Wow.
It didn't.
Yep.
They wasn't bled properly. The owner had done some work to the steering, and the boat had been sitting for a while.
Yeah.
And steering. I mean, it worked somewhat, but it did not work correctly. Now it does. But it took a lot of bleeding and stuff like that.
Always check your steering before
Steering,
leaving
right?
the dock.
It's huge, dude. A lot of guys don't do it.
I'm gonna remember that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lock
Now
the
the
lock.
Grand Banks here have the mechanical steering, so it's not as.
Oh, that's right. The chain. Yeah.
Yeah, they do
Right.
have the chain.
But I'm gonna think about it.
Yeah.
You still want to make sure it's free, especially if you're on the rivers, right? Don't
Yeah.
you want to back up your props and?
Yeah, but anyway, yes, but people, just the basics, does the boat steer? Does it drive? Do the engines run? What's the oil look like in the engines? Because, I mean, if you go in and stuff needs to be done to these boats, and a lot of people don't understand. So Hunter will go over there, he'll give them advice. He'll also go over there and he looks at boats for, like potential buyers that are looking at the boats. And it doesn't cost you a ton of money. It's Hunter's already here in Florida. He's at Century, located right here in Tampa. And then he'll run around, it may cost you anywhere from $200 to $400 depending on how far it is. But it's so much cheaper just to send him over there and look at the boat, right, Hunter? It's
By the time you buy a plane ticket,
a
hotel, a rental car,
you've got $2,000
lost in work, and
$1,000 minimum. That's if you're going to fly coach and do just everything as cheaply as you can. you're at $1,000, where Hunter can just for a few hundred, $500, he runs over there and takes a look at it, gives his opinion as a boat engineer, but he's just been huge value to the YouTube channel. And it's not just this whole thing is about the no regret lifestyle, you know, and I think you live that way too. You live on a 43 foot trawler, and you just love the whole lifestyle too. I mean, there's no
Every minute.
Best form of waterfront real estate that there is.
Yeah, there's definitely
Don't like the view?
I envy you, man.
Leave.
Right.
Yeah, and find another view.
Right?
Yeah.
It's getting rougher though, because those views are coming at a cost, especially here in Florida. I've had a lot of people say to me, I've got a guy right now that wants, you know, like his he has a the 58 what is the hell's the name of that boat? Is I want to say Chris Craft, but it's not a Chris Craft. The Hatteras.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, beautiful boat, but he said, man, getting dockage out here it's rough, baby.
I mean, even where we are, they're not allowing liveaboards next year. Sometime in August or April or something, they're not allowing liveaboards.
Yeah.
Punta Gorda just kicked a bunch of liveaboards out too. So
it's going to get rougher and rougher. Yeah,
it's real valuable property.
Yes, it is. Very. So anyway, I just wanted to introduce you to Hunter. That's what this video is about. Introduction to Hunter. Say hi, Hunter.
Hello.
And Soyer, his son. We've had a wonderful dinner and a great conversation, huh, Jim?
And no one's paying attention to Ruthie right now.
Yeah,
Ruthie, come here.
Ruthie got kicked out of the.
You know, we gotta get Ruthie in this video, because Ruthie is really kind of a hero. Ruthie, we were trying to figure out, should we put Ruthie while we go out to dinner? Should we put her in this boat? And we decided to do that. And then all of a
She
sudden,
broke out.
we're in the restaurant, and then somebody comes running down to us and says, you know, Ruthie broke out of the boat. And I says, how did that happen? She literally brought her paw and opened the door and ran
crazy.
out.
Yeah, really smart dog.
This dog's a hero.
She's plotting to take over the world.
She just
I know.
wanted fish
Yeah.
tacos.
Yeah.
That's all. Just fish tacos.
She could smell.
Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. It's just an introduction to Hunter here and Sawyer's son. Anybody who wants to talk to them, you know, you can just leave a comment in the thing here.
To them.
Yes, because when you
included.
talk to one, you're talking to both of them. And if he's busy, like, he'll be down in the engine room and he'll hand the phone. Hey, Sawyer, you got this for a second? And you'll be swearing that you're talking to some like 40-year-old dude. It's crazy. And you'll understand what I'm saying if you ever get the privilege to talk to him. But it's super, super cool. And he just won. Didn't you just do a motocross race or something?
Yeah, I won.
And he does a lot of stuff for charity too. So
He repels off of 30-foot buildings, and you know, for charity. So if you want to support him in his charitable works, you got to pay attention.
yes, and so that the channel will from now on, any event he has, we'll make sure that he has at least one donation from the channel.
Business cards are coming soon.
Yeah, we know that. We got it. Anyway, peace out, you guys. Let's all give the peace sign here. Remember, live life with no regret. We do, and thank you so much for watching. We do appreciate it, and thanks, Hunter, for all you do for the channel and the people on the channel.
Absolutely, thank you.
And you too, Ruthie.
And you too.
Thanks for guarding the boat.
Ruthie lives with no regret.
Yeah, right.